Faith has a new frequency. The Spirit of Huntsville. KHSPLP, Huntsville, Texas. Spirit 94.3.
Hello and good morning and welcome in to another episode of Hello Huntsville on your fateful Friday. We're only officially 11 minutes late this morning and we plan on maintaining that the rest of the day. So if you have any appointments with us, go ahead and just bump it back 11 minutes. That's it. I'm done.
I asked Billy to do the intro since we were late, so it makes it on him.
Yeah, it was me.
I got a really cool new thing over here.
Yeah, I saw that.
The red button.
Does that eject me out of my seat if I say the wrong thing?
Yeah, watch this.
No.
Hold on to the arms of the chair. You ready?
Oh, crap.
No, what's cool is I can sit here and say, Billy, I can't stand you. And it cuts out what I'm going to say.
Oh, how come I don't one of those?
Yeah, see? All right, Josh.
Hey, Josh, just hold it down.
Hey,
just hold it
when
down.
I do this, it means hit the button. Okay, ready? Josh, sometimes, and I don't even understand why can't even do that.
That's all the show's going to be.
You get to a point in life to whenever your heart starts beating, stop. That's it.
Hey, did I tell you what my neighbor told me?
Have you remember back in the day there was one of those late night shows and they had something called unnecessary censorship. Have you ever seen those?
Yes, I think I do remember that.
You seen those, Josh?
I've seen it.
Oh, they're so funny.
Yeah.
Because your mind is already going ahead of what they're saying.
Yeah.
And it's totally not what they're saying, but your mind thinks because of that noise means that they're saying something inappropriate. So your mind finishes the sentence for you. And there you go.
Yeah, we all know what's under the beat blanket.
Hey, we do want to welcome you in. Time now is 7:42. Thanks for hanging out with us here on another episode of Good Morning Huntsville. Underwriting support for this program is made possible in part by Elliott's Jewelers, by appointment only, online at elliotsjewelers.com. And also, as I'm sitting here talking, that light is moving.
we need to be able to show people that because you showed that to me this morning, and I thought we were just starting a disco or something.
It literally, as I talk, it moves. Did you see that? What's the point of it?
Let me use my words. How does it decide what color?
I don't know. Josh, it won't work, will it?
I've always wanted to know what the color 9 was.
I have no idea.
I'm going to try with the other camera.
Yeah. Underwriting support for this program also made possible in part by Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home. They're online at SHMFH.
Well, you are getting a full view of the studio. Go down. Get down, boy.
Can't see it yet. Oh.
There it is.
Turn it up some. All right. Boy, we are extremely delayed this morning on the FM.
For those of y'all watching on the radio, you're just out of luck.
So as I talk, the light moves. It's the small things that keep me entertained. I just need it this morning.
I'm just trying to figure out. I mean, I get the purpose, but I don't understand the reason.
It's just kind of cool looking.
Okay, just distracting is all it is.
You think it's more should it be a solid color, do you think, during the show? Because it is kind of distracting.
I don't know. I'm pretty good at ignoring stuff, so I'm pretty sure I'll just I'll find something else to.
I'm
I'm
annoyed with that one last light on the right that kind of pops up.
Yeah.
We couldn't help it though.
Wait, how did it turn back on?
We cut it yesterday, and half of them turned off, and then all of a sudden, ding, they came back on.
So it's like Christmas lights.
Yeah, they rejuvenated. Well, hey, we do want to welcome you in. Let us know that you're out there this morning. Do us a favor and comment in. I was going to say question in. Comment in.
Like, comment, share, and send a check.
Yeah, do it. Send the check. Make the check out to Billy Cauthen, please.
Cauthen.
We have to keep this
Quite
guy
possibly
around.
the easiest last name ever that always gets mispronounced.
The Cauthen, yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Coffin.
We do want to
Oh
hear
my
from
God,
you.
your last name's Coffin and you work at a funeral home? I've heard that bajillion times.
Do you respond back, oh my goodness, no, it's not Cauthen?
Well, I'd normally tell him the guy that hired me, his last name was Graves, so.
That was such an appropriate beep. Well, I normally tell him beep.
Josh.
Josh, you've maintained good status level with us so far.
Except for that being late this morning, man. Trying to claim he ain't got no key.
Yeah, that's what they always do. And then I try to claim that my kids make me late. Hey, do us a favor. Comment in. Let us know that you're out there. Just like the Horn fan. Happy birthday, by the way, to Richard yesterday. Richard Horn celebrating 24 years yesterday.
I thought he was 26.
Yeah, may have been 26.
I know he was a couple years younger than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Horn, we're wishing you a very blessed and prosperous birthday yesterday. And Linda, good to see you on. Kyle Kreiner joining us, as well as Quentin Glaze, many others too on the other social media feeds. Yesterday, Billy, a really awesome day for a lot of folks in town. The annual Best of Awards. I did vote our pastor, Jason Bay, as best chiropractor in town. He did not win.
Doggone it. And he does such a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gives biblical adjustments.
I haven't got that crick in my neck since I started seeing him.
Well, he gives biblical adjustments.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Bring your Bible in. He'll give it.
There was, you know, that I don't want to, I'm not bashing it, but let's just say, and maybe this year it did get audited, but many times that list was just kind of slopped together and didn't get audited. And so the year before last, literally our pastor was in there as best. Someone had put him down for best chiropractor, Dr. Jason.
I'm
Bay.
not going to talk mess about any.
I'm not.
About anyone or anything in there, but I will assure you there is a category for everything. I think there was one for who had the most gravel in their parking lot.
I want to create one for us here for Hello Huntsville called the Best of Never Winning. And then,
I'd take that big wrestling belt buckle. Walk in, throw it over my shoulder. Thing right there.
I ain't won nothing. just throw it over.
Me again, boy.
No, it was. I do want to congratulate, though. I know it's an exceptional opportunity for so many wonderful folks in our community, and many folks won awards, and that's good. It's really good because it helps to promote business here in our community. And the new publisher at the item, she is doing an excellent job. She's a wonderful lady, and appreciate all that they do in the community as well. In fact, I messaged her. There's just a little miscommunication on something, nothing super major, but I'd requested, hey, I'd like to come meet you sometime. She goes, yeah, just give me a call. And so she's doing awesome work. So I just wanted to give her a thank you for what they do over there. And we joke around, cut up on the show, but we also make sure that we honor good people. So. That's the rest of the chili.
That's it.
That's the rest of the chili. This morning we were talking chili.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we won't mention what though.
Meant to get the good old Wolf Brand chili the other day, and wound up getting hot dog. They call it hot dog sauce or hot dog chili.
It's like hot dog slop, isn't it?
Yeah, because they're definitely not using the same recipe. That's for sure.
That's whenever you wish that we had the chili cook-off over there to Josie Scout Law. I'm going to tell you what, man, I was still talking about that last week to somebody, and here I am talking about it again. That was the most fun that I've had at a community event in a long time.
Yeah, keep it on your mind. It's circling back around.
It's going to be here before we know it.
Yeah. The Tums and Rolaids will be a flowing.
Yes, sir. Josh, what episode number are we on, by the way?
753.
753.
I was going to say 742, so I'm a little off.
You got an odd number today. We'll
I always get an odd number.
Hey,
An odd guy with an odd number.
I wanted to welcome us back. It's been 2 weeks.
Or more, hasn't it?
No, 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
Third, and I'm out. So.
Yeah, I've been off working on new content.
So it's late nights till 4 a.m.
Yeah, God, the rehearsals. He's such a tyrant.
Yeah. No, we just
beating his hands on the desk saying, "Don't those words."
It's so perfect. Josh has that down now.
Josh, if you're going to beat me, I'm going to cuss.
On a faithful
Don't
Friday.
you beat me, boy.
Hey, on a faithful Friday with Billy, you may actually have to use that button.
There's sentence enhancers.
Yeah, that's exactly it. But no, I know we had a lot going on. You've been pretty busy too, and man, last week, what had happened was
you don't say it like that. What had happened was
what had happened was I was in Hutto, man, and
with the hippos.
You know, I want to ask you something real quick. I was there doing the graduation. It got rescheduled to Friday morning because of the thunderstorms. We knew that probably was going to happen. I ended up staying there. And I love that district. We have such a great relationship with Hutto ISD. We've been doing their graduations. I think that was probably our 6th year doing it. But I do have, I don't want to say beef with them, but just a why. A why. And this is a new segment that's only going to be a one-off segment. It's called Why. Okay, you know, whenever you come across something in life and you're just like, why?
I do that about 18 times a day.
You know what I'm talking about, though? Just give us
why.
Well, yeah, go back to that real quick, Josh. We need this. Okay, ready, Billy?
Why?
Josh,
I didn't get the eyebrows on that one. Why? There we go.
Yeah, Josh, give us your best why. Like why? You know what I'm talking about?
Why?
Well, we didn't see you.
Oh. Why?
He looked happy on that one.
Yeah, he doesn't always get it.
Yeah, it's okay. But here's my...
There used to be a bar in Willis called Why Not?
Was it really?
Yeah. Remember when I was a little feller driving by, and it was a why, like just a why.
With a not?
Why not? Why?
That's for
Why
us.
not?
That's for us that don't understand. No, my question is this. They're building a new high school, which is crazy because when I was growing up, Hutto had 30 people. Mm-hmm. They've grown so much, the proximity to Austin, that whole area. They're building a second high school. Now, here's where the why comes from. You know what the mascot's going to be of that next high school?
It better be a hippo.
It's the Hippos.
Yeah.
Why? Why would you have the same mascot for multiple schools? I don't understand.
Are they going to do like Hutto East and Hutto West, or?
Well, they named it like something Creek High School, but why?
Are their sport teams going to be combined?
I don't think so. I mean, that would be a nightmare trying to put the football together. So it's the Hippos versus the Hippos?
No. I'm not saying like that. I'm talking about let's just use Hutto East and West because that's how my little brain works. East and West, they come together at a central location or one of the high schools in the morning. They practice and then they go to their respective campuses, and the same thing in the afternoon. They go back, get on the bus, and go to the game together.
Mm. Well, they'll share
so they're the same team, utilizing the same stadium. They're just attending classes at different campuses.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a whole separate.
That's what it is, Rob. Go ahead. We'll just move on.
No, it's going to be like a whole separate deal, though, and I just don't understand. How why would you if we built another high school here in Huntsville? Yeah, I wouldn't want it to be the Hornets.
Be the Huntsville Hypocrites.
Yeah, that's my last name. That's it. But don't you think if there was another high school built here in Huntsville, you wouldn't want it to be the Hornets again, would you? Because that's like your school over there. That's your school.
Yeah, but all of Huntsville is the Hornets.
Even
the middle school.
You see, Georgetown got away from that. They switched it to the Ford Falcons and Ford Elementary Falcons. The junior high changed because it used to be the Eagles, and they're like, wait a minute, we're growing.
Well, I mean, I see where Josh is coming from. Tell me, because it's not like the junior highs are competing against the high schools or whatever, But yeah, if there were two separate high schools that could possibly compete against each other,
And they will. They can.
What's that going to do to their district rating or whatever? Like their
I don't know. It's low, like their 5A, 4A.
yeah.
I
Wouldn't
don't
that
know.
lower it?
No, well, they had over 800 graduated, so I don't think.
What?
Yeah, it was a long graduation. I'm the one that we program the names as they walk up when we're producing these. So I clicked 1,600 times the other night because I have to click here and then click send, click, and my finger's still twitching. So, but anyways, I know Georgetown built another high school. They have.
Does like AI say their name or something?
No.
There's like actually a person reading.
Oh, the guy
name.
that reads it's unbelievable. We'll have to cue that up during the break. This guy is phenomenal, but he only does half of them. Obviously, 820 names, he's going to get pretty tired.
Even in Huntsville, they normally have around 400 plus, but they hand that off 3 or 4 times throughout the.
And I think Hutto's Division 2, like Huntsville's 5A2. Hutto's like 5A2 with 800 kids.
I like the way my college did it. You just had like an index card with your name on it and just walked up there and handed it to the lady, and she'd be like, "It's Catherine, right?" "No, ma'am, it's Cauthen." "Cauthen?" No, ma'am, Cauthen." "Okay, I got you. Billy Cauthen." Applied science.
Do you ever have dreams about high school where you're not in the class you're supposed to be, or you?
Forever, I had a dream that I was back in high school. I'd already graduated, and I was back in high school. And I probably had this dream 25 times. And finally, I confronted someone in the dream, like a teacher, and said, "Why am I here? I've already graduated." And she's like, "You already graduated? Then leave." And that was the last time I had the dream.
So that there was something holding on.
Yeah, I guess it's all the stuff that I should have learned that I didn't learn. I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, there was something there that just was out. Cooter just texted me. Cooter. I'm gonna AI his voice. I'm gonna see if he'll give me royalties. Like I'll pay him royalties to use his voice.
Yeah, you do that with me too if you want to.
I invited him and Rebecca to our ribbon cutting yesterday. We had a great ribbon cut. I appreciate it. I know a lot of folks couldn't come out the award ceremony yesterday, and that's okay. But we still had about, Josh, how many would you say? Would it be safe to say we had 50 people here?
650?
I would say like 40.
I thought he was going to say I would say 60.
For future references, anytime he shoots you a number, you shoot over it that way. He sounds like he's not bragging.
Well, okay.
Yeah, now you
That's
made
just
it,
future employment information.
Yeah, now you made it sound like I'm trying to overstate.
Okay.
So it's about
let's
50
rewind.
people. What do you think about 50 people?
60.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Those, Josh, are called white lies. And it's okay to.
They won't hurt you. We'll get you a permit.
Well, when those screens in heaven start flashing, they'll hurt you. But,
Just say, "Hey, Mr. Rob said."
No, there's probably. I think you're right. I was going to say somewhere between. Like 50 and 60, because there was a lot of people that were outside the door that didn't come in to take the photo. Like we were at capacity and we had no room for people to take the photo. And we couldn't do it in here. They wouldn't have fit in here.
Huh.
So, and then there was people standing out in front.
Should have got in there in the sanctuary.
Yeah. Should have did that.
Ooh, had a choir in a robe swaying.
You know what? I miss a good choir and a good robe. Y'all have them over there?
Christ the King Methodist Church, 9 a.m., 2001, State Highway 30 East.
Y'all have them?
Yeah, we got them.
Oh, I miss them. I'm like an old schooler.
So you come in at 9, get you some of that, and you circle back around at 11 and get you some drums and bass guitars,
Yeah. I mean, I love our worship here. We have great man. Alan's an awesome guy. I'm just giving him a hard time. But I'm old school too, though. I do miss like a good robe. Josh, what are your thoughts on that? Do you ever miss a good robe, or are you kind of over it as a young guy?
I'm way over it.
You're over it, huh?
Yeah.
Man.
I never liked the choir.
See, I like the choir because I sang in it. And
I sang in it too.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
I was advised to lip sync. So
I was advised. You know what? I remember Kenneth.
Honest to God, Scott Norbush told me I could lip sync.
Billy, we just need you to do.
Well, he got on to me. I met him in the hallway one time at church, and he's like, "I noticed you weren't singing. You need to lift your voice up to the Lord." So the next Sunday, I let him have it. And then after he advised me it was all right if I wanted to go back to lip sync.
Billy, I noticed you were singing, and we're going to need you to stop.
You know, they got like, was it like baritones and basses and all that? Yeah, I'm just kind of like a dog that got hit by a car.
Lights down low. Music soft and slow. What's that? There's that one song that's a country song, like she was hotter than a $2 pistol.
Oh, yeah, man.
That guy's voice.
Fastest thing around.
That dude's voice feels like it goes about 80 feet underground when he hits it that low. She was hotter than a $2 pistol.
Oh, what group was that? Like the Okra. There was some group or whatever that had a guy with a real deep bass. God, it was crazy. And then like when music videos became a thing, and you realize that big deep voice with a little bitty scrawny guy.
How does that come out?
Like in your head, you're expecting this big 7 foot, 350 pound cornbread fed overall wearing, and this little skinny guy in slacks.
You don't know where they come from.
Yeah.
Well, hey, let's take a quick break. We'll cut back. We'll come back here on the show.
Back to this room.
Yeah. Let's just take about a 2-minute music break, Josh. We're gonna keep it on the FM radio dial. Let's break for a moment, and we've got more. We want to give some shout outs this morning to more people who are joining us, and we want to continue to celebrate the good happening here in our community.
From left to right on your radio dial.
Yeah. We'll be back in a moment. It's Good Morning Huntsville. Stay with us, guys.
You're listening to Billy Radio.
All right, everybody, welcome back in on National Paperclip Day. Here on Good Morning Huntsville.
Is it National Paperclip Day?
It's National Paperclip Day.
I like the ones that's got the little grooves cut in them where it actually like really holds the paper. You know what I'm talking about?
Those are the best.
Yeah, I don't like the smooth ones. I mean, the smooth ones do their job, but not as well as the ones with the grooved. Yeah, they get in the groove.
Get in the groove. Today's also National K-O-Q Day. I don't even know how to say that.
Hey, hit that button.
Do you know what that is? Day or something like that? Have you ever heard of that, Josh?
Kakavende?
He knew.
No, I don't.
How did you? But you said it like you knew what it was.
That's
It's the accent, man. He can say anything and it just flows.
It's like Kagavende.
if you say something with enough like confidence, you act like you know it.
Yeah, cockadoo today.
Sounds to me like we got white lies going out over there behind the production desk.
Yeah,
again.
he got it.
Yeah.
I learned from the best.
That's right. He got learnt.
Hey, we do have some tickets to give away today, courtesy of our friends at the Old Town Theater. They are a nonprofit here in town, and so we don't mind promoting the great work that they do here in our community. This is a community radio station, and It is the Old Town Theater. Puppy Pals Live. Puppy Pals. You ever heard of this before?
No, I have not.
We're going to it. It's going to be pretty neat.
I guess it's a youth-based type deal.
Yeah, it's like a chill. They bring live Puppy Pals to the theater.
What's a puppy pal?
Just little puppies.
Is that like the pound puppies from when we were kids?
I remember those.
Look out now. You got to look that up.
Poor pound puppies. We have a pound puppy.
They were little stuffed animals that looked they were adorable, but they were pitiful looking. You know, like they little painted on eyes. They'd have a little dot in the bottom like they were crying, you know.
Make all your children want to go to the pound and adopt every one of them.
Oh, yeah, they knew what they were doing. Subliminal messaging us.
It is Puppy Pals Live Sunday. This is great, too. I love this. Lois does a great job, bringing in. Sundays are pretty busy days at the theater. And this will be on Sunday, June the 7th at 4 o'clock at the Old Town Theater. Puppy Pals Live.
This Sunday?
June the 7th. No, next Sunday.
Yeah, we're out of town.
We have 2 tickets to these. And all you have to do is text in the word PUP. P-U-P. PUP. You know what a PUP is in a computer language? Potentially unwanted program. PUP. But in this case, it's PUP, as in Puppy Pals Live. P-U-P to 936-339-0139. And again, PUP. Josh has a camera on you.
That's what I'm paying for.
We pay for good looks.
Oh, crap.
Well, I'm not getting my check this week. Yeah. PUP to 936-339-0139.
Crap, I'm going to owe you money again.
Yeah. Hey, I saw some news last night. I wanted to bring this to your attention, Billy. Are you much into, like, are you fascinated with space? Like space travel, any of those kind of things?
No.
Josh, are you? I know where this is going. I don't even know why I'm asking. But are you fascinated with space travel, Josh?
Like in science fiction, yes.
See, he thinks it's science fiction. Anyways, yesterday, NASA, yesterday, NASA announced that they were partnering with Jeff Bezos and his new rocket company. Well, go ahead and hit the wah on this, Josh, because Jeff Bezos' rocket exploded at Cape Canaveral yesterday on takeoff.
There seems to be a lot of that going on.
Yeah, what a coincidence.
Yeah.
Wait, do it again.
I can't do it the same way twice. That's why I'm not into acting.
So this rocket exploded yesterday on takeoff. They are partnering. They want to use Jeff, but this is what I don't understand. You've got a company like SpaceX that's already making rockets that can land themselves. So why would you want to go with another company for these rockets also when theirs are failing?
It's all about the lowest bidder.
It's absolutely, but it's like you already have a company that's doing it, that's successful.
Maybe they're doing it and doing it well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they're upset with Elon.
They might be. I don't know. And Elon retweeted something about it, and all he said, it was very subliminal, like sarcastic. He replied on his Twitter, and he said, rockets are hard, and he reposted theirs crashing.
Touche. I like that. I like that. Hey, man, you know, any time that you get wrong like that and you can do a little side stab, just take it. You know?
Yeah, he put it on there. He said rockets are hard, and
okay, now Jeff Bezos, that's
Amazon.
That's Amazon, and that's the dude that's already doing it.
Well, no, they're starting to do it. Like Amazon's getting into the rocket
Amazon's
race.
oh well, that's great because they're going to tell you it's going to be here Monday between so and so time, and it's not showing until Wednesday. If you need it by Tuesday and it'll be here by Monday, you won't get it till Thursday.
And somewhere along the way, it's probably going to get lost.
We're sorry, it's running behind.
That's what happened to their rocket.
Yeah. I'm sure they Amazon the parts for that thing. Guaranteed to fit your 2026 rocket.
Oh. No, it's just I don't know. I've always been pretty fascinated with the space travel.
Okay, Elon Musk, that's the dude with the cars.
Yeah, SpaceX and then the Teslas and all that kind of stuff.
And I'm Billy Cauthen. I'm the dude with the funeral home.
Yeah. I just thought about
we're not sending anyone into space, or an electric cars are.
I thought about these guys that have an unfathomable amount of money. They're using their money to get into rockets. Elon does it.
Most people just go betting at the horse track.
Yeah, I mean, let's do something a little bit easier.
Yeah.
That's guaranteed to, well, that doesn't work either.
Dude, if he wants to blow some stuff up, he can just send me cash and I'll pull my shotgun out and like shoot at a can or something. I mean, same effect.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, I saw that news yesterday. The NASA getting ready for the Artemis 3 mission that should take
How
off
come
in a
NASA
couple of
doesn't
years.
go back to building their own stuff?
Well, it actually is a good thing.
Why are we subcontracting everything?
Well, it's a good thing, though, because it's created the private industry has created competition. And if you think about it, the government involved in the here's something I've never understood, and I brought it up on the show before. Okay, FedEx and UPS are privately owned organization. I guess they're publicly traded, but you know what I'm saying, right? They're profitable. If they lose money, they ain't in business anymore. Mm-hmm. The United States Postal Service loses billions of dollars a year that we fund, but they're still in business. And so it kind of makes me think about the same thing with space travel.
In the post office, will try to tell you that they're not government funded. And I'm like, BS. And then we pay you on top of it.
Wait, Josh, get ready. You're like, hold on, Josh, get ready. You're like what? You're
B. It's a little excessive.
Yeah, that was extenuated.
He knew.
But it's the truth, though. And when you have private companies doing things, it creates competition. Here's another point, and I'll get off of this in a minute, but it brings up a good point. I have been really, really fascinated with SpaceX and what Elon has done with that company because, man, I have Starlink now. Have you heard of Starlink?
I am.
Starlink is incredible. It has changed the way that we are able to broadcast games now when I'm out on the road. So when I'm out doing baseball games, I bring my Starlink dish, super little, easy little thing, probably the size of a 8 by 11 paper or whatever. And I just put it out there and point it up to the sky and boom, I've got high-speed internet that's better than a hotspot.
You got intranet?
And you can have it anywhere, basically anywhere in the world.
What does it cost?
I get 100 gig for $50 a month, which isn't bad. And I don't use all of it. Now, the hot spots, I was paying about $60 a month for 50 gig. So it's reverse. Unlimited data is about $160 a month, which is pretty pricey. But if you think about the technology and being able to use it anywhere, that's pretty incredible. You can even throw it in the dash of your car and drive around and have the internet if you needed it that way too. And so I know a lot of people are probably saying, well, I can do that on my phone already. Well, let's get up in the foothills of Mount Rainier in Washington or something, or even just go outside of town and go up on a big hill somewhere. Sometimes you're not going to have service. With a Starlink, if you can see the sky, you've got service. And it's pretty incredible. I've been using it. Well, here's the deal, and the reason I brought this up. Are we
going to put it on the Spirit 94.1 Newsman?
Yeah, that's coming soon.
Okay.
We need that thing. See, look.
94.3, excuse me.
Kyle right now saying that he is listening via Starlink. Kyle, you have one, right? I mean, he told me that he throws that thing up in his dash. Kyle's an oil guy. He's out, working the oil fields and doing all that in West Texas. You don't have good internet out there.
That's how he shares our Facebook videos or whatever.
If there was competition in that would drive the price down. Well, wait a minute. Guess what? There is competition now. The FCC, Federal Communications Commission, has just granted Amazon a license to start putting their satellites up into space. And so, Josh, for those that don't believe in space, that may be behind a production table, how does the Starlink work then?
I didn't say I don't believe in space.
What about satellites? Do you believe in satellites?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I was just double checking.
Hey, remember that movie? Jim Carrey was in it, where he was actually in the bubble or whatever.
Oh yeah,
maybe that's what this is.
Truman
maybe that's
Show.
how Starlink
the
works.
Truman Show. Yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah, maybe it's just bouncing off the dome and coming back down.
Oh,
yeah,
that's why it's working.
That's what it is.
Yeah, but when Amazon launches this satellite service, it's going to be great because I think it's going to drive.
Are they going to let the same people that deliver the Amazon packages sitting the satellites up?
Hopefully not. They're going to be up to
Starlink ain't got nothing to worry about.
We'll have it up by tomorrow at 7. Oh, wait a minute, we have a delay.
Dude, I tell you, like they come into our office, right? And dreadlocks and the big beat speakers on their head, and they singing and dancing, or they're on their phone, and like they literally take the package and, I need your name. Billy. Is that what a B or V? Thank you. Have a good day.
I give them bottles of water, Billy, when they come to my house. And they usually take it.
Are you one of those cats that's got like the little ice chest on the front porch?
No. And I'm going to tell you real quick, do not leave. I know that you're trying to have a kind gesture. Do not leave a Gatorade bottle on top of your trash can unless somehow you can cool it. I have seen.
Yeah, I'm with you. Okay, yeah.
I've seen numerous times, and I'm so thankful that people are nice, that they're trying to be friendly, that they're trying to help, that they're trying to do what we're called to do as Christians. Josh, love thy neighbor. But sometimes you can love thy neighbor the wrong way by putting Gatorade on top of a trash can that is sitting out in the sun, and by the time they get there, that Gatorade is almost boiling in the plastic bottle.
I don't think that's good for Gatorade to go hot, cold, or whatever.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
So there's ways that you can be more like we have a. Do you have a refrigerator in your garage? Fridge in the garage? Are you a fridge in the garage type guy?
Yes.
That's a good. That's when you know you got good people. When you got a fridge in the garage. We have it in there. We keep.
That's whenever you get a new fridge, your old fridge just becomes a garage fridge.
That's
Amen.
right. Yeah, and ours is the fridge in our garage is my very first fridge that I bought, and that thing is going on. Man, I bought that thing when I was 20 or 21 years old, and I'm 42, so that thing's over 20 years old.
Our first fridge was like a special order fridge for when we lived out on 980 when me and Jacqueline got married, and it was such a special order to fit in this little area that whenever we moved out, we left the fridge because we didn't want the next people to have to go through that rigmarole to get a fridge. So
I wanted to wrap up this segment. We're going to go back to music and programming on Spirit 94.3, and then Billy and I got some more things we'll share over the social
the soch
on the soch. But I wanted to go over a few things real quick. I get an email every day of some things, and some of it's fun. I usually don't go through it like I used to. You know, we used to do the impossible question. All that. It just got real corny. But I have a few things here to encourage you on a Faithful Friday of things that you should never do at work.
Well, I got a whole book of those.
Okay. Things that you'll never do at work. Josh, this isn't directed at you or me or Billy, but the number one, what do you think the number one thing is you should never do at work, Josh? Number one thing you should not do at work.
Sleep.
That's pretty good.
I mean, if you're in the funeral business and you've been up all night, I'm just,
Sometimes you got to take a nap.
Yeah.
Do you have a bed or a cot up there?
We have a couch.
I lay on the couches in here sometimes, and I can't fit on them.
You know, it's crazy. When I was in an office, when we had what we called the bullpen, when there was like three of us in one office, like we all had our own private.
I remember that little area.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
I took the best naps in there. Now that I have my own office, I guess I got responsibles now or something.
At KSAM, when they were building the adding on to the house over there on the back, they were adding on the offices. They moved out to a portable building. Did you ever go over there when they were doing this? Steve and Dee were there. That's when I first got connected to Huntsville. And I went over there, and they were all in that portable building, all of them cramped together while they were doing this construction. And Steve was there, and he was showing me some pictures of Cooter. Cooter wasn't there anymore, and he had showed me pictures of Cooter, and he was just napping in the back room of I said, here, look at this old, and he has some videos and pictures of Cooter back there napping. I was like, that's my kind of people, man.
I got a picture of Greg taking a nap on my phone in case I ever need it.
Yeah, we got it.
Because, you get caught napping. If you could show that your supervisor was napping too, then no harm, no foul.
Yeah. Well, the number one thing in this list that you should never do at work, sleeping, Josh, that's a good one. It's not even on there, though. It's gossiping. Number one thing, creates a toxic work environment and breaks trust among team members. It doesn't. I don't use the word team member either. That sounds too corporate.
Team member sounds like the people at Popeye's Chicken. You know what I'm talking about? Because, there's team lead, team manager.
I'm a team member.
Yeah. No, you're not. You're a fry cook. Get back to How come you ain't got no spicy strips ready?
I think and I'm not saying it like to knock people, but there are some people that are managers that probably shouldn't be managers.
I'm one of them.
Like if you take marketing people and put them in a management role, it just doesn't work. And I'll never forget at a certain place I worked, this guy told us the first one to go out and get a new ad sale and he pulls it out of his wallet. It's the dumbest thing ever. And he has a $20 bill, gets this brand new crisp $20 bill. And I was like, ooh, that's going to motivate me to go sell.
Thank God it was a new one, because if it was an old one that was still worth $20, I might not be into it.
But you just have to think about it. I'm not saying it like in a negative way about anybody, but you have to like understand the psychology. By the way, I owe Josh $10.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about it. I do owe Josh. See, this was more
Did
of a
he
joke.
give you a crisp $10 bill?
I don't even have a $10 bill. I told Josh yesterday before our ribbon cutting,
I don't know if I have any money.
Well, I said, Josh, if you can go find this A-frame sign, because we had an old these A-frame signs for our ribbon cutting yesterday. And I said, if you can go find the other one across the street, I'll give you $20. Well, then I started thinking, God, $20 is a lot to go do that. I said, will you take $10?
Whoa. So $20 is a lot.
For like for Josh. And for me too, yeah, I guess. See, now I've backed myself into a hole. Man.
Go ahead, Rob. It's your radio station.
Now listen. let me back up here. If I'm going to go sell $1,000 ad, $20 ain't nothing. Let me word it that way.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
That's where I was going with it.
Okay.
Like, if whoever gets this gets a brand. That's like whoever sells the first car today gets a shiny little donut with sprinkles on it. Come on, man. That's not going to motivate. That's where I'm going with that.
Those are in the customer's lounge already.
Yeah. Like $20 is not going to motivate me to go out and sell them $1,000 ad. Sorry. It doesn't work like that. Golly, I almost backed myself into a bad hole there.
I'm gonna let you work your way out.
Yeah, I tried to. I got halfway out, right?
Yeah. your little head sticking up.
Just a little turtle.
Hey, y'all.
Little turtle. And I fell back in. All right, number one was got. Number two, procrastinating. It affects productivity and can let your team down.
What self-help book author wrote this? Hit the button.
Go.
Crap.
Thank goodness it was that word.
You got to be a little quicker on that.
No,
push
I thought you were
there.
gonna start talking.
Yeah,
and
the
then
sentence.
How come I don't have?
All right, number three. This is again a list of things to never do at work. Number three, neglecting deadlines. Missing deadlines can cause significant disruptions and reflect poorly on your reliability.
So you're telling me you've never said on a Friday or a Thursday or sometimes Wednesday that's a Monday problem?
Oh, no, Peter, you never say that. Boy, somebody's going to get beat up.
You get your
No,
for saying that.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
No. Heavens, no.
Sound like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
Yeah, we're going to keep it Angel Studios version here on Good Morning Huntsville. But yeah, heavens, no. All right, here's another one. Ways that, again, things to never do at work. Okay, these are all easy. You should know this. Ignoring feedback. Should never ignore feedback.
Again, who wrote this?
You know who wrote this? I guarantee. I didn't do it. This
Was
is
it AI?
They must. We pay a subscription for a service that sends us 60 pages of stuff. And over the last 3 or 4 years, this stuff has really got the AI algorithm on it. All right, here's the other one.
You ever have that one coworker that just couldn't pour TT out of a boot? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And you're going to listen to their feedback? No. Get out of here, nerd.
What do you think about the? Oh wait, Earl's about to talk. Let's ignore him. Well, I think we ought to go out and get that snake and get a hoe on it and chop its head off. Exactly.
You going to listen to that dude's feedback, Mr. I'm certified forklift operator.
Here's another one, Billy. Ignoring feedback, we said. Here's another. Being disrespectful. You should never be disrespectful at work. These are just no-brainers, Josh.
What about if you're being disrespected?
Oh, yeah, Josh, your take. If you're being disrespected, do you take it or do you turn around and say, hey, man, and then you fight back?
What would Jesus do?
Punch him in the throat?
No.
How you know?
Because Jesus did not punch the people who were murdering him.
Yeah, there's nothing.
He couldn't.
He didn't fight.
He was restrained.
No, he didn't.
He could have sent legions.
Okay,
of
when
angels.
I get up there and meet the dude, we're gonna talk about it. God.
He says, whoever slaps you on your right cheek, turn the other to him. Also.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he was into that.
Hey, you ain't going out Bible, Josh.
I get it, man.
You ain't. Josh knows, bro. He's a good man.
Once
That's
you
right.
reach my age, you're looking for somebody to throat punch.
That's the human in us.
Yeah.
You're just riding around with your fist out the window, just like, get a little closer.
Josh, this segues into why we need the Lord.
Yeah,
Amen.
There's I saw a meme the other day.
because people carry more stupid with them now.
There was a meme the other day that said, when did we stop loving thy neighbor? And I was like, that's pretty good. Because you think about it. When did we stop loving thy neighbor? And I knew there was going to be an inspirational part of it. It just took a while to get there. That's why I was lingering on. But we do need to get back to the point today of just being mindful of who our neighbors are. And just maybe today is a day. And look, I get it. I'm not telling you to go across the street if the guy, you don't like him. When I say neighbor, it doesn't physically mean it has to be your next door neighbor. But maybe there's somebody down the street or somebody that, that's a nice. I haven't went and said hi to that guy in a while. We've got a great family, Josh, right? And it reminded me this morning that maybe I need to go and say hi to that neighbor down the street.
Jacqueline just sent the best text message ever.
Is it Good Morning Huntsville worthy?
Yeah.
Love thy neighbor, especially when they develop down the road.
8 duplexes right next to your house. Do the math on that. A duplex, right, is 2-sided. Mm-hmm. And what if there's like, hey, Josh, get your calculator fired up, homeboy. Okay. We have 8 structures that are 2-sided. So let's just say 16, right? Mm-hmm. And if there's 4 people living in each one of those 16 structures.
Yeah, that's a lot of people. That's a mini town.
How many people is that?
I'll calculate for you.
Should have already had it.
4 times 16 is a pretty big number.
Time's up.
64.
64. All right. And each one of those people got there in what? A car? Where are they going to park these 64 cars?
Yeah.
There's no parking.
How much room is in between these things? Not much.
Don't sneeze too hard or you get snot on the house beside you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love thy neighbor.
Love that developer.
Love that developer. All right, a couple of last ones here, and then we're gonna break. Things to never do at work. We went through these. These are all pretty self-explanatory. Billy, getting involved in office politics. Getting involved in office politics.
Yeah, it depends on where you're at in the politics.
Yeah.
Are you the president?
Sometimes
are you the intern?
Sometimes it's fun to like sit there with your buddy and, just kind of banter back and forth on a few things.
Wait, office politics or politics?
Office politics.
Office politics.
Sometimes-
There's a whole different round of
Yeah.
office politics.
Office politics bring in the drama
Yeah.
sometime, Office politics. All right. Using company resources for personal use.
I'm the king.
Billy's walking out of his...
That's how I know about them paper clips.
Jacqueline, the Super Bowl's on this weekend. I'm bringing home the Office TV.
It's bigger than ours. You haven't lived till you watch a Super Bowl in the chapel.
I always felt like my old boss would say, hey, you can, if you need to borrow that over the weekend, you can, or what. And I still felt kind of like guilty about taking stuff from the office and using it for personal use.
Yeah, I feel the same way sometimes.
Like even here, I'll be honest, like the church has been so good to us here on, for allowing us to have this little space and utilize it. But they provide the water and the coffee in that cabinet. And, I feel kind of guilty about that. I do. I feel kind of like that's the church's resource, but they said, well, we'll give that to you guys. So I said, I need to start making a donation back to the church.
As long as they're offering to give that, it's not like you're going into the what I call your little coffee bar down there in the youth area, and just jacking it.
Yeah, no, we're not. But it's like I said, man, maybe I need to start. Maybe like yesterday, perfect example. We had our ribbon cutting. Appreciate a lot of great people came out. But I was like, the church ain't gonna pay for the food. We have a budget here with Spirit Media now, and I'm sure if I would have asked, like, hey, do you mind if they probably would have, but I wouldn't have felt right about that because we run this as a separate ministry. So I gave Phyllis the card, and she went and got the food.
Did you do ribeyes or prime rib for everybody?
What did we do yesterday, Josh? And don't say chicken spread sandwiches.
Oh, we didn't do that.
Yeah, make it sound like a white lie.
You did chicken spread?
No. We got some barbecue, mac and cheese, and
Out of all
potato salad.
Out of all the things we could have picked to make it sound prestigious,
And pizza.
quarter pounders.
So we had we had catering from a barbecue restaurant. And we also had Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a little bit, whatever you were into. I mean, we were accommodating everyone's palate.
Yeah.
Kyle a while ago about the duplex. So they're living in a duplex, 32 cars, half work, and half a dozen motorcycles. Oh, hey,
I'm really thinking about getting a dozer.
just parking that over there.
Yeah, just putting a little armor plating on it.
Scare everyone out.
There's a movie about that guy. Mm-hmm. You remember that movie? Mm-hmm. It's pretty. We need to share that.
The
with
older
Josh.
I get, the more I think I'm siding with that guy.
Yeah, man, that was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
You were mentioning food earlier. I you know how we always just bounce around, and I was thinking about this the other day. My uncle, he had his. It's been over 10 years when he had his 80th birthday. He's in his 90s now. Love my uncle, great man. But they had a birthday thing for him at the church there in South Texas. We show up. I love a good potluck. You like a good potluck? Are you a potlucker or not?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Because there's some people that should not be allowed to bring stuff to a potluck.
Yeah, but that always what makes it entertaining because then you can
See how much cat hair you can find.
Yeah, Miss Jones brought that stuff, or Mr. Bill brought that.
I tell you what we do in our family. That's mine right there. Just get that one.
Josh, you like a good potluck?
Oh, I love potlucks.
We need to get back to having potlucks.
Our church was doing it like on the 5th Sunday or something. We used to all the time. And
You think people got away from it just because like health concerns is a primary reason? Maybe they were worried about somebody doing something to the food or
Probably COVID.
COVID, do you think? Maybe COVID ended potlucks.
Well, not in my house. Whenever we do worship nights with all the college students, my mom makes food, but we can't feed 50
Yeah,
students.
but just her making it by herself, that ain't a potluck.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like, we can't feed 50 students.
Oh, okay,
So I always send out, it's a potluck.
so like y'all do like maybe the main course and you send out for sides or something.
Yeah, like I tell
that's
them-
what we do at the fire
Why is
department.
it called a potluck? Because if somebody's going to get lucky and bring the right pot, I mean, why do they call it that?
It's whatever pot you dig in, you either going to get lucky or unlucky.
That's why it's called potluck.
Luck of the draw, buddy.
Well, my uncle, they had this nice potluck for him on his birthday. Bridget and I, we'd been dating for a little while, and so we drove down there, and man, there was some good food. Good old church potluck. I miss that, man. There's always that one person that brings them those really good little smokies that are drenched in that barbecue sauce. You know what I'm talking? There's always with the toothpicks. Man, that's I always look for that, and I look for the deviled eggs. Those are the two things that I'm always running after.
Yeah, and Bridget wants you to ride in the back of the truck all the way home.
Yeah. So we're sitting there, and all of a sudden, I look at this extravagant potluck, and what do my eyes see but none other than 20 cheeseburgers looking back at me?
Ooh, that rhymed.
I did that on purpose. I was thinking the night before Christmas or something.
The night before indigestion.
Yeah. There's all this nice food, Billy, laid out. And then all of a sudden, there's 20 yellow wrapped McDonald's cheeseburgers. Somebody didn't want to do whatever. And so they just go to McDonald's, they buy 20 cheeseburgers and throw them there on the shelf.
I don't think that's a bad thing.
I do.
Well, at the fire department, we have what we call family night. You know, we get together like once a quarter, and everyone like the fire department cooks the meat. The chief does. You know, he's an excellent barbecuer. And like we bring the sides, and it's a time for us to just kind of hang out. You know, just chill, be together, not have to be running off to an emergency. Well, this last time I got tasked with bringing fried okra. So, I mean, what is a man to do? So we swing by Chicken Express and I get 4 boxes of fried okra. I guess some people weren't happy that it wasn't like homemade fried okra. But
They got upset about this, huh?
there's one person in particular, but I don't
Wait,
know.
where was this at? The CP?
Yeah,
Y'all out there watching this morning?
mad at my fried okra. I mean, I don't know. So yeah, I almost side with the guy that bought the cheeseburgers.
I mean,
But that's different though. Like comparing Chicken Express fried okra to McDonald's cheeseburger. I mean, that
What
Chicken
if
Express.
you like McDonald's artificial intelligence cheeseburgers?
I do. I love
Yeah.
them.
So are you going to be mad that there's one there for you to just pick up and take?
But that cheeseburger don't relate to that fried okra because that Chicken Express fried okra's off the
It's
chain.
good. Yeah.
Did you get the ranch? You got to get the ranch and dip it in the ranch when you eat
Yeah,
it.
the cheese
what?
sticks are on point too.
You don't
Right.
put ranch on fried okra,
No.
Josh?
oh my goodness, no.
Why?
That's nasty. You
You got to
put
put some
gravy.
Tony Satcheries on it.
Buddy, you're acting like you were born outside of this country or something.
Yeah.
Why?
Sucker.
Have you done it? But you don't like ranch?
I don't like ranch.
Okay, well, see, there you go.
Well,
I have a daughter who eats ranch on everything. Like if
is
she could
ranch?
get it in a spray bottle, just
I can't believe it's not ranch. Spray.
just had $1 million idea. Get Hidden Valley on the phone. I think they're owned by Clorox.
Ranch? Yeah, ranch
they are.
spray.
Yeah.
Huh. Pretty good idea.
We should do the ketchup spray.
No,
Okay,
no,
yeah.
I can't stand ketchup. Like I
What,
love
on your
ketchup. No,
cheeseburger?
I love ketchup, but I can't stand when the children get around ketchup because it gets on everything and it stinks an hour later.
Especially yeah.
Golly,
You know,
it
with
stinks.
ketchup, you either like ketchup or you don't. And the people that like it love it.
Are you a ketchuper?
Not so much. I dip my fried catfish into ketchup.
Okay. Spicy ketchup from Whataburger.
Yes.
That's so good.
Only on their fries, not on anything else.
No, even on their burgers.
Yeah. I'm a mayonnaise and mustard on my burger type
The
of
burgers,
guy.
I dip it in the I get the regular ketchup on it, but then the spicy, if I have some left over after the fries, I dip the corner of the burger in the little tray. That's how you do it.
No, I get 2 and I
Wait, you got to show the people because this is
Oh my
Show 'em the
gosh.
hand movement.
I'm I'm getting hungry right now.
Yeah, we
Wait,
showed up
wait,
hungry.
show the people.
All right, he's holding the deal.
Okay, there you
Okay,
go.
this is the burger, and this is my ketchup packet, and I take the first bite without the ketchup, and then after that, I start putting ketchup on it. Every single bite has a lot of
An
ketchup in it.
adequate
So
amount.
you bring the ketchup to the burger. You don't bring the burger to the ketchup.
No, unless it was like the bottom of the burger. Like I only have like a tiny piece of the burger left. That's when I put it all in and get any leftovers.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I brought up the whole pot. We went down that whole trail because those cheeseburgers just did not fit. You know, not one person ate. And the deal is,
Was it a themed potluck?
well, just a potluck. I mean, but
It didn't have a theme. It wasn't like a barbecue.
no.
Okay.
But there was all this really good food.
Smorgasbord.
Yeah, it was it was really good. And then and they were sitting there for they were already cold. And I'm sorry, but a McDonald's cold cheeseburger ain't good. The warm ones, I don't mind them. Nobody ate them. You know, at the end of that thing, this guy comes back. The guy who brought them all, he stuffs them all in a bag and walks out with them. He really did. My cousin and I were joking about it.
Back in the day, when Whoppers were 99 cents, we would take $20 and go get Whoppers, and we would take them back to my grandmother's house, put them in the refrigerator, and that's what we'd eat over the weekend.
Boy,
Go in there and heat you up a Whopper.
I know where I'm going today for. I love a good Whopper. God,
If
they're
they were
good.
back to 99 cents, I'd love them.
No, they're good. You like a good Whopper, Josh?
No,
When's the
I
last
don't
time?
like. I don't like Burger King.
When's the last time you tried one? See?
January.
Oh, please. Where'd you? Please.
January 18th through 13 p.m.
Yeah. They changed the recipe January 19th. All right, last couple of things to never do at work, and then we're going to break.
Hey, what if we get Josh like a water gun or something he can shoot you with?
Well, damage the equipment. I'm going to create a little. You know what we need to do is put a little water line under our tables with a little hole on it, and then he can hit a button and it opens up that valve and it sprays us.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
We'll figure that one out.
How much would that be? $20?
Boy, that's a lot of money.
He owes you 10 right now, doesn't he?
Lastly, if you're things that you don't do at work, you don't steal, you don't call in sick when you're healthy. But here's the last one. You don't show up when you're sick. Now, I agree with that one. Do not show up. And parents with children, you are creating an epidemic of the stomach bug in our community. Do not bring your children to school. I get it. You have to work. I have to work. I've had to cancel the show because my wife had to work and my kids were sick.
Stay home with little Johnny.
Stay home with little Johnny, and guess what? Give him 24 hours after the last time that he... Give him 24 hours before you bring him back to school. Because what you have now done, because you were being selfish because you had to go to work. I get it. You have now created an economic distress in our community. You have created economic stress to where now people can't work because they're having to stay at home because you decided to bring little Johnny back to school. That's my rant. That's my Friday rant, Billy.
I worked for a gentleman that would come to work sick because he said I could be sick here just as easy as I can be sick at home. So, yeah, I get that one.
Finally, take the cue. This is the last one before we break.
Take the cue ball.
Take the cue. Listen, detecting deception involves paying attention to both verbal and nonverbal cues. But here's some signs that someone might be lying. Oh, that was one of them. It says on here, when someone takes their arm and rubs their nose like Josh was just doing, that could be a cue that they're lying.
Hey. He might be experiencing the same thing I am, and my mustache hair is tickling my nose.
Dude, I do.
Amen.
Hey,
Amen.
I do a lot of these, so I guess I'm a pathological liar. Throat clearing. That's why I have this button. That's why this button's here, by the way. It's because I cough a lot. That's why I have it. See, I can mute myself with
yeah,
this
but
button.
you're still getting picked up on the other ones.
Well, not that. Yeah. Anyways, throat clearing. Liars may clear their throats due to stress as moisture reroutes to the skin in the form of sweat. Come on, this is
Well,
AI.
God, they'd never heard me in the morning then.
Jaw manipulation.
I thought that was meth mouth.
Eye pointing. Liars often look towards the nearest exit or their desired escape route. I like you, Billy. I like you, Josh. Y'all are my best friends. See? Feet pointing. Liars may... I've never heard of feet pointing. Have you?
Hey, get that button ready over there. Hey, when I find this AI guy...
Feet pointing, by the way. Feet pointing. Liars may unconsciously point their feet toward the door, signaling a desire to escape. Well, Josh, which way are your feet pointed right now?
God almighty.
Lack of empathetic gesture. Difficulty using empathetic gestures. Finger pointing can indicate deception. I thought if you listen to me. You listen to me. These are terrible, Billy.
But yet you're still reading it.
I know, because they're dumb. Backward head.
It's not a Reader's Digest. You won't get in trouble for not finishing
I
it.
love Reader's Digest. Backward head move. There's only one more. Backward head movement. Liars tend to move their heads slightly backwards to distance themselves from anxiety.
Are we getting closer to the door or further away from the door?
Oh, and look, backward leaning.
Your body goes like this, slanted.
Yeah. Billy, look, you're my best friend. I'm just kidding. And finally, Billy,
I'm going to start writing some stupid stuff down and sending it in.
I wish you would. This is why I'm reading it. I'm trying to get you inspired over here, man.
Yeah, I'm conspired.
Backward leaning. Swaying the body backward is another way liars distance themselves from their targets.
Swaying it backwards.
Yeah, how do you do that?
Let me see it.
Josh, go to that real quick. Look, Josh has it down. Go for it, Josh. Here he goes. Ready? Here's the Josh.
You look like the wavy arm guy at a car lot. You know, the little tube man. Woo.
All right. Dumb stuff today. I'm going to ask for a refund on our prep stuff that we get from this company.
And
Terrible.
to think we spent those 2 Fridays in a row prepping.
Yeah, give them a wah-wah on that. I'm going to send it to them. I mean, it's horrible. All right, guys, it's 8:44. We're going to break here on the radio. Billy and I will have the last segment on social media, so make sure you hang out with us as we wrap it up. A fun morning here on Good Morning Huntsville as we are celebrating and promoting all things good. Time now is 8:44. Hey, get in a good church this Sunday. Billy, pop y'all's real quick. Y'all have got a great one over there with Reverend Jeff Powers.
Christ King Methodist Church. I believe it's 2001 State Highway 30 East. We have a traditional service at 9, Sunday school at 10. And I forgot what we called the one at 11.
I need to
I guess I'm out of there.
Hey,
Contemporary.
Yeah. Can you connect us with the Sleep in Heavenly Peace people? They're involved at y'all's church. I would love to have them. Let's get them on the show on a Friday.
Okay.
Because they've been doing some awesome work, providing beds in this community to kids who don't have them.
That's an awesome thing, man. I joke and pick on a lot of stuff, but that's one I can't pick on because I have seen the impact and the kids that receive those who actually need them, and
so good stuff, man.
Yeah, you won't catch me throwing rocks at that one.
No. Hey, and we're here at first 10:45. Come by and see. We had a guy come this past Sunday that said he watched the show and came to church, and so we appreciate that. So we don't care where, just get plugged in. 42 choices here in Huntsville.
Yeah.
And most
of them are open on Sunday.
Yeah, most of them are open on Sunday. So, well, we'll take a break. We'll go back to music and programming here on Spirit Radio for the rest of you. Hang out with us as we wrap up on social media. We love you guys. We'll be back in a moment as we continue Good Morning Huntsville.
You reckon the guys across the street there can log into Spirit or on their little tablets they have?
They can't. Oh, you talking about in the TDC system? No, but they can listen on radio.
Okay. Yeah. They can watch us on the radio.
Yeah. We tried to get on those tablets. It's like $10,000 something.
You can watch us on the radio.
Yeah. We'll be back in a moment. Stay with us, guys. Yeah.
I'm Billy Cauthen, manager of Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home. We know times of loss are tough, and you need a place to feel comfortable and cared for. At Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home, we pride ourselves on being with you during those really tough days. You can rest assured that we will be on your side and by your side every step of the way. Thank you for your trust. Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home, supporting families every day, every step.
Are you ready for a better way to bank? Join Walker County Federal Credit Union today. As a member, you'll enjoy low-cost loans, no annual fees, and easy online access. We're not just a credit union. We're a community dedicated to your financial success. Experience friendly service tailored for just you. Why wait? Join us online at walkercountyfcu.com or drop by our location at 1802 Normal Park Drive, Walker County Federal Credit Union, member NCUA.
At Tomorrow's Promise Montessori Schools, we're not just a place where children pass the time. We are not a daycare. We are a child care center focused on the growth, learning, and discovery. Every day, children engage in meaningful activities that build confidence, independence, and a love for learning. From reading and math to social and practical life skills, our students are active participants in their development. Ready to give your child something more? Visit tomorrowspromise.info and discover what makes our school different. Tomorrow's Promise Montessori Schools. Education you can trust.
Hey friends, this is Rob Hipp, and I'm here to talk about a true expert in the real estate world. Let me introduce you to my good friend, Terry Coleman of the Coleman Realty Group.
With 33 years in the business, I've dedicated my life to making your real estate dreams come true. Specializing in residential properties, I serve Walker and Montgomery counties, from Spring to Trinity and areas all around.
They call her your next door agent, and here's why.
I'm not just here to help you find a home or lease a property. I'm here to build lifelong relationships. Whether it's residential or commercial, farm or ranch listings, there's something for everyone.
Now you might wonder, what sets Terry apart from other real estate agents? Well, it's simple. She goes above and beyond for her clients, like the time she surprised a family from California with a fully decorated Christmas tree and gifts when they returned from closing. You shouldn't have to compromise on the joys of home during life-changing moments. So, if you're ready to make your real estate dreams come true, here's what you need to do.
Visit my website at myrealtorterry.com and let's make those dreams a reality.
That's Terry Coleman, your expert in all things real estate.
I'm Terry Coleman, your next door agent, and I can't wait to help you open the door to your new life.
Hey friend, Rob Hipp here for Elliott's Jewelers. I wanted to let you know that Elliott's Jewelers right here in Huntsville, they're celebrating World Diamond Day all month long with a special annual diamond event. Right now, through May the 31st, you can save 30% on in-stock diamond jewelry valued at $3,000 or more. So whether you're shopping that perfect gift for your mother, an anniversary, an engagement ring, or a gift that says more than words can, Elliott's Jewelers offers personalized service by appointment only. They also offer custom designs, jewelry repair, gold buying, appraisals, and restoration. You can book your appointment today at Elliott's Jewelers right here in Huntsville. Visit them online to book that appointment at elliotsjewelers.com. Since 2010, the Oak Ridge Disciple House has helped men break free from addiction, not with quick fixes, but lasting change through Jesus Christ. They've celebrated 167 graduates at Oak Ridge and 138 more at Interfaith with an 80% success rate. That's compared to just 5% in most secular programs. The fact is, Jesus works. And now, celebrating 15 years, they're building their third house in Tennessee and just launched a women's program, Restoration Ranch in Texas. It's all for God's glory. And here's the heart of it. They never turn anyone away for lack of money. In fact, 95% of families receive scholarships. As one person put it, don't talk about it, be about it. Every penny counts. Donate today at oakridgedisciplehouse.com and help change a life forever. The Oak Ridge Disciple House. Online at oakridgedisciplehouse.com. Real recovery, real hope.
Hi, this is Braylon. You are listening to Feel Radio. God bless you.
All right, everybody, 8:51 is your time. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hey, big shout out to Elliot Herzlich from Elliott's Jewelers. He's online at elliotsjewelers.com for all of your jewelry needs. Please go by and see my great friend, Mr. Elliot Herzlich. Again, Elliott's Jewelers here in Huntsville, online at elliotsjewelers.com. Of course, this Faithful Friday is brought to you by Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home, your hometown experts in celebrating life. They've been serving this area since 2003, Billy. 2003.
2003.
And that is
What a place to be.
23 years of faithful service here to this community. I wanted to take this segment to highlight some great businesses here in our community. I want to thank also HMH, Huntsville Memorial Hospital. Without them, we could not be on the many platforms that we are on. Many of you commenting in and joining us across the social media feeds today. So thank you for being a part of this show. That's made possible in part by Huntsville Memorial Hospital. When it comes to health in Walker County, choose HMH right off I-45. I appreciate all the great staff, Joe Shore and many others at Huntsville Memorial Hospital. Well, Billy, just wrapping up was the annual Best of Awards. And I don't get a chance to promote that over the FM, but we're going to do it here on social media. You guys at Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home taking home the Best Funeral Home Award again this year. I mean, that's just a commit. You know, somebody had said, well, that's all popularity content. Well, no, it's not. I mean, people know businesses who are doing great things in the community, and people aren't going to vote for somebody that they don't think deserves it. You guys have been providing exceptional services to families for, like I just said, well over 20 years. I know that's a really good day for y'all to receive that award, man. And congratulations to you and Greg and the staff.
Thank you.
So pretty cool.
Yeah.
How does that work? Is it just the luncheon they do, and they just get up and they start announcing all the win? I've never been to it, so I don't know how it works.
You know, you get there and they start feeding you lunch, and then they'll have Reagan Cooks. He's done it for as long as I can remember. He'll get up and just kind of a little prayer over everybody and everyone's business or whatever, and then they normally have a speaker, kind of like a motivational type, someone in the business sector. And then they move into the awards, and in the past they call the person's name, and you waited for them to walk from wherever they're at to get it. But this year they did a real good job of just, and they had people from the item and chamber and all that stuff up there, from SBDC, Small Business Development Center.
Yeah, Rhonda's a great lady.
They were up there, and they were making sure the right awards went to the right person, and then you walk down this other little aisle and you get your picture taken.
You have to pay for the lunch, or is that included?
No, it was included.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, that's good.
I had the pork chops.
pork chops.
Excuse me, I had a pork chop.
We have Jay Helms joined. Jay's with Century Security. They won an award. Anthem Technology won it. I mean, it's just a great opportunity for businesses here in this community to be recognized for the exceptional work that they do. And you guys have won that for so many years. That's a huge honor. And it is. It's because of the dedication that you provide families. I got a call. I was really honored, Billy. I got a call yesterday from our friend Jason. And he had asked me, he said, hey, can you help with a service next week? And in fact, it was a family that had requested me. It was one of the first services that I ever had the privilege of doing for you guys. And they specifically requested me to come back and do a service for another family member. And so I'm going to be meeting with that family on Wednesday. But it just shows the commitment that y'all have. Not a family asking me again, but a family returning to Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home. And I hate that they have to return so soon. I mean, they just had a service, less than a year ago.
Yeah.
But you guys had provided such great care from the phone call to through the entire service, from the beginning to the end and after the service, that they said, you know what, we're gonna go back to those guys because they've taken care of us in the past. You've got to earn that. That's just nothing that happens. You've heard the stories all the time of somebody went somewhere and said, they didn't take care of me, I ain't going back there anymore.
Yeah, or they get handed off, and that just, God, that hurts me. When you get handed off from person to person to person, that just,
I had a lady, and I'm not saying this, against anyone in this community because it wasn't in this community, but I was talking to a lady back in Georgetown one time, and she was asking me where, we had our dad's service, and I was telling her, and she goes, boy, I made a mistake. And she had went with somebody else in town, and she goes, I didn't know that they were going to provide that type of care the way that you said that they took care of your dad. I wish I would have went to that place. And so think about the care that Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home in this community provides. It's one of those businesses you don't want to go to. But when the time comes, because we're all going to have to go, we won't know it, but your family will.
yeah.
Be sure to call the folks who are going to be there for you. Billy's on the show. He cuts up. We have a good time, but there's a time to be serious. And I'm going to tell you, I've been in that situation. I've been in it numerous times now, Billy, to where I've seen you guys. I don't want to say in action, but I have. I've seen you in action. And I've seen the way that y'all embrace people, love on people, and just listen. I've been in that room where you're talking to a family. I've been in that room when Jason's talking to a family. There ain't none of this in there while the family's talking. It's this. You guys are leaned in. You're listening to them because you genuinely care.
Oh yeah. No, we're tuned in and turned on. I mean, you're, like I tell people when we sit down, most of the families I know, so I don't have to introduce myself, but the ones that I don't, I introduce myself, and I just tell them, that I work for you. What can I do to help right now? What would you like to see done? And we just build off of that.
I mean, you guys are so compassionate. My wife works in an industry to where they deal with loss, and she doesn't give me the details, obviously, because it's confidential in what she does and helping and taking care of people. But she does tell me sometimes, she said, hey, Billy and Jason had to come up here today.
Yeah, we were there yesterday.
And she said they always take such good care of people when they have to come. That's not an easy one, especially when you guys get those calls and you've got to go. I mean, any call, but that's somebody's loved one.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's grandparents, somebody's mom, somebody's dad, brother, sister. All of us are connected to somebody somehow. And when that time comes, call the folks that are going to take care of you. I told Bridget, I was joking around one day, and I want to live to be at least 93. That's my new age. I said, man, I hope when I'm 93 that I'm in the community where Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home is. I want you guys taking care of me when I'm 93.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll still be there, but I'm sure we'll still be serving.
You might be.
Yeah, because I don't think there's much of a retirement.
James may transition in from the fire department over there. So,
But go by and see them. They're on Normal Park, and I'm not just sitting here saying this because they've been with this program over 3 years. I'm not just saying it because I'm saying it because I know Billy's a friend. I know Greg is a friend, and I've seen firsthand what they do. Judith is fun. She's a good girl over there that's helping y'all from the front office. I've gotten to know Belinda, especially over these last 6 months or so, and she kind of runs the ship over there, I guess you could say, in a way. Mm-hmm. She takes care of Greg, takes care of you guys.
Yeah.
And it's good.
You got Miss Carrie. That's the lifeblood to me, and she's the lifeblood of that place.
Carrie's the second office, like
first office.
That's what I mean. But the corner is Belinda, that back corner, and then Carrie's right. And every time I come in and do a service, Carrie's there. I always chat with her for a little bit first.
Yeah, she's the queen of first impressions, and I couldn't do what I do without her. She's solid gold.
Well, there you go. It's Billy Cauthen, Sam Houston.
She has mastered the art of telling me I've screwed up without telling me you screwed up.
You just know by her posture and her nonverbal communication?
Yes. It's what's referred to as my work wife.
Now, Billy, I got to tell you something.
Yeah. No, not like that.
Well, a lot happening here in our community. Stay engaged with us online, hellohuntsvilletx.com. We do have a lot of events and things that are going on, and we've made a commitment, really over this past 3 or 4 weeks. I posted about it. We've been working really hard to promote small business in town. Maybe you didn't win an award. It doesn't mean you're not a good business. It just means that, hey, sometimes there's other companies out there that do things, and it doesn't mean that you're any less than anybody else, and we want to promote everybody. And so today, we put something on there on our Facebook, and make sure that you go and comment on that and just share what your business needs. I don't care who it is. I don't care what you do. Just comment on our Facebook post, and you'll see it on there. It's a Business Boost Friday. We're going to do this every Friday. And just go on there and post your business name, tag it, and let us know what your current needs are. And that way people can see it, and they'll be like, well, I didn't know that so-and-so needed that. Maybe I'll go over there and use them today. And we'll keep that rolling. Billy, we got to get one last thing, man. We got to get back to that lunch bunch. That was a lot of fun. I miss doing that. I know we've just been going crazy.
Yeah, and Fridays have become such a popular service day. Like we have one today.
Mm-hmm.
It just.
I've probably had, not even exaggerating, more people than I can count. 10, 11, 12 people, on my hands that have reached out saying, where are we going to lunch? Y'all still doing the lunch bunch? So maybe we'll turn that into like a quarterly thing, or a once a month thing, because it's hard to do it.
Killingsworth calls me all the time. Hey, where are y'all going to lunch today? Well, man, I'm down here in South Houston right now.
Yeah. So, well, buddy, the door's opening. So
having a 99-cent heart attack. Yeah, the door is open.
Yeah. Well, that'll wrap it up. Josh, anything you want to wrap up with today, man? I know you're going fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been fishing before?
No, this is my first time.
Oh, boy,
Did you go out and catch you some worms?
Hopefully not.
What you gonna fish with?
Oh, I thought you were
I ain't talking about eating something nasty. I'm talking about catching fishing worms.
What if all of a sudden he goes, where are you fishing? And then he said he's never been fishing. He goes, stink bait.
Oh, I got a stink bait story. Never mind. Go ahead.
I hope we catch catfish.
Awesome.
So
you gonna bring something back and let us eat it?
I don't know if I can. I don't even have a license to fish.
Oh, wait a minute. But you're on a private.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably should have beeped that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're allowed to, like, if you're like us and Elka, you don't have to have a license in our neighborhood.
I don't know how that works. So,
have you ever been approached by those guys and then?
Oh, I got a ticket. I did. I was skipping school, and I went fishing at 17 years of age. Me and my cousin, who was a year older than me. And my whole life, I've always been told 17 and under, you don't need a fishing license. So we're skipping school. We've given up. We haven't caught anything, right? So we're walking back up to the truck. We were there at Harmon Creek in 980. We're walking back to the truck, and here comes the game warden. Well, I'm like, well,
Hey, Bubba.
I haven't caught anything, and I don't need a fishing license. And he stops me and my cousin. He's like, I need to see your fishing license. Eddie goes first. He's like, well, I don't have one, sir. And he's all right, you're going to get a ticket. So he takes his driver's license or whatever and does the ticket. And then he turns to me, and I said, well, I don't need one.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, just keep your finger ready. And, he's like, well, why don't you need one? And I told him, I'm 17. And that's when he informed me of the law that people 17 years of age and older need a fishing license. So I took my ticket, and after he explained to me that I did in fact need one, and I didn't argue with the man, I took the ticket. I got in my truck. I went straight from there to Walmart and bought a fishing license. The ticket was issued through Precinct 3, which at that time was Judge Roark. I leave Walmart. I go to Judge Roark's office. I tell his clerk, what the deal was. She says, all right, well, you're in luck. The judge is here. He'll see you. So I go into Judge Roark's office.
So you just walk in.
Yeah, it's a Justice of the Peace office. I mean, it's not like, he's in there with the white wig and the robe or whatever. It's just Judge Roark. Anywho, I go in there and I tell him who I am. He's like, you're Roadhouse boy. I said, yes, sir, I am. And I explained to him what happened, word for word. We didn't catch anything. We weren't, out doing bad stuff other than skipping school. But
you're a rat tail boy.
I'm a rat tail boy, exactly. That was short-lived. That's a whole other story, Josh. We'll catch you up on that one. But I explained to him exactly what happened. I said, look, here's the ticket. I realized I've made an error. I was unaware. I fixed it. Here's my new fishing license. This won't happen again. I'm terribly sorry. I was just, my whole life, my grandmother, my parents, everyone told me that 17 and under, you don't need a fishing license. So, I show him all this stuff. And he says, well, Mr. Cauthen, you're in luck. He said the fine for fishing without a license is $4. I was like, whew, thank God. He said it'll be $96 court cost. Here's a 17-year-old kid who's working for $4 an hour, and I get hit with a $100 fine for fishing without a license on top of just spending 20 or 25 whatever dollars it was to get a fishing license. Yeah, so that's
and what other kid is going to walk in there respectfully and just ask to see the judge so you can explain?
Yeah.
Normally it's the other way around. They're calling you and you better show up.
Yeah, I mean, once it was explained to me that it was 17 and older, which I mean, what a weird. I mean, why couldn't it have been 18 like everything else?
Yeah.
But I wanted to, hey, okay, I screwed up and I have fixed it. And it's not like I took any of your natural resources because we didn't even get a nibble, So,
well, Billy, you're in luck. It's a $4 fee, but I also have a $96 truck payment from the Dodge boys.
I'll never forget that. Is Mr. Cauthen, you're in luck. It's only a $4 fine for fishing without a license.
So you were all excited.
And without missing a breath, $96 court cost.
Just because you met with him?
Yeah.
So if you...
Well, regardless, I was going to have to pay that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See,
Because
there's always
it was-
a scam.
yeah.
There's always a scam for somebody to get paid something in the government sense. Always a scam. That's your final thought today. It's always a scam.
Just remember, it's $4 fine, $96 court cost.
Yeah. Boy, that speeding ticket was only $2.
$98 court cost.
$380 road construction cost. Well, that will wrap it up. Josh, any final thoughts? Fish boy, fishing? Let us know next week how your fishing goes.
Okay.
Take some pictures. We'll share the pictures next week.
Yeah. I'm excited to fish. I don't know how I feel about holding a fish by its mouth, though.
Well, that's better than trying to hold it by its hand.
Yeah.
True.
Josh, leave us with a final encouraging thought today. You got one for us off the top of your head? I know you do.
Don't AI it.
Yeah, don't AI. Get off of ChatGPT.
I'm not on ChatGPT.
He's on that other one.
I'm on Gemini.
Yeah, I'm on Gemini. I'm not on GPT. I'm on Positive Thoughts AI. Probably is one.
If it don't smell good, it don't taste good. Remember that.
All right, Josh, you give us the final good thought today.
Be a blessing to someone.
I can dig that.
Yeah. Don't think of yourself first. Think of others first. And when you think of others first, like you'll feel, well, one, you're reflecting who Jesus is in your life, and then two, you will feel better because you're not being selfish. And when you're selfish, you feel bad if you have a heart. And so I would just say, be a blessing to others. Care for others first. and tend to one another's needs. So.
Well, that's good. I couldn't have said that any better, Josh. That's right, man. Be a blessing today. All right, well, that'll wrap it up. Billy, thanks. Good show today, man. A lot of fun. I'm ready for the weekend.
Yeah, I don't feel that I brought enough excitement and all that build up for missing 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I'll try to do better next week.
No, I'll bring the confetti next week.
Yeah, you're lying.
It's a white lie.
If you had his finger over that button, I'd tell you what I really think.
Hey, finally, go Spurs, go. Spurs, the biggest win in a elimination game in Spurs history. They won by 27 last night over the joke OKC Thunder, the flopping team of the NBA. So Spurs looking to close it out on the road at OKC tomorrow.
Go Spurs. Nice.
Win or go home. Whoever wins is in the NBA Finals versus the New York Knicks.
I'm ready to go home now.
All right. 9:09. We're feeling fine. That'll wrap it up. We'll be back at it on Monday, so make sure you come hang out with us as we'll continue the show and a lot happening next week. And again, go to our Facebook feed. Make sure that you comment in with your business so we can promote your business and help you out. For Billy Cauthen and Joshua Mashi, the Mosh Pit, back there in the production pit, I'm Rob Hipp reminding you this morning that we're not strong enough alone to make it on our own. We need each other, so please provide a word of encouragement, lend a hand of support. I promise somebody out there needs you. Billy, have a blessed day, my friend.
See y'all.